Okay, continuing with this question, du upon d of x, that is, if you look into the inverse functions of in chapter number 4, that will be equal, this is equal to 1 upon x into x square minus 1, and the integral of v of d of x is, that is, x square upon 2. Now by using the formula that we have used in question number 1, so integral of this is u and this is v, so we put the values in the given question. What is u? That is sec inverse of x, and this integral of v is, that is, x square upon 2 minus integral of du upon dx, that is 1 upon x square minus 1 into x square upon 2 d of x. So that is now x square sec inverse x upon 2 minus, take this 2 outside and this cancel this x, and we have x dx upon root of x square minus 1, right? So now we are supposed to solve this part where we can take x square minus 1 equals t, and taking the derivative of this gives us 2x, and to find the value of x dx we have dt upon 2 x dx, right? And putting the values in this question, now we have x square sec inverse x upon 2 minus 1 upon 2 integral of what is x dx, that is dt upon 2 whole divided by root of t, that is x square sec inverse of x divided by 2 minus 1 upon 2 integral of this 2 and 2 becomes 4, and dt, take this root of t into the numerator, this becomes 1 upon 2 dt x square sec inverse of x divided by 2 minus 1 upon 4, this gives minus 1 upon 2 plus 1 divided by minus 1 upon 2 plus 1 plus c x square sec inverse of x divided by 2 minus 1 upon 4 t power 1 upon 2 divided by 1 upon 2, and we can cancel out this 2 with this 4 plus c, this gives us x square sec inverse of x divided by 2 minus 1 upon 2 t power 1 upon 2 plus c, and put the value of t, which is x square sec inverse of x minus 1 upon 2, what's the value of t? That is x square minus 1 power 1 upon 2 plus c. This is our final answer. You can write as a root on this part. Okay guys, first we are going to change the form of this question by taking t equals cot x upon 2, and if we take the derivative of this part, this question, this supposition, that is equal to minus 1 upon 2 cos x square x upon 2. So by rearranging we have minus 2 dt and cosec square x upon 2 dx. So we have interchanged the values, shift the dx here and 2 here, minus 2. So we have supposed that t equals cot x upon 2. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to put the values from this part. We are going to find the value of x, which is, if we take this cot on the other side, this becomes cot inverse of t, and take this 2 also here, this becomes 2 x. So x equals 2 cot inverse of t, right? So now by putting the values in the original question, what x is and what is the value of dx, right? So what we have is that integral of x cosec square x upon 2 d of x, that is equal to integral of 2 cot inverse of t. We have substituted the value, and for this whole part we can put minus 2 dt. So by taking 2 as a common outside, that becomes minus 4. This 22 integral of cot of inverse of t dt. So what happens now, we name this equation as equation number 1, right? And we are taking u equals cot inverse of t and v equals 1. So if we take the derivative of du upon dt, that is minus 1 upon 1 plus t square, and integral of v of d of t, that is t, right? So by putting the values in the question 1, that is we have marked here, this becomes minus 4 into what is u, that is cot inverse of t into t minus d, what is du upon dt, that is 1 upon 1 plus t square into what is integral, that is t d of t. So now by rearranging, now removing this bracket, which gives us minus 4 cot inverse t, obviously t comes here, and minus integral of t dt upon sorry, this is not root 1 plus t square, so it's not visible. So this is how we have written. Now let's move on to the top of this page here. So what will be the next part? I'm going to write this step again. So continuing with the same part here, 4 t cot of inverse of t minus 4. So we are going to multiply and divide this part by 2, multiplying 1 upon 2 t dt upon 1 plus t square. So we have you can see we have the function and its derivative in the numerator. We can write this as now 4t cot inverse of t minus 4. So we can cancel out here. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 ln into t square plus 1 plus c. So now by putting the value of t, what we have minus 4 cot x upon 2 cot inverse of t minus 2 ln into t square plus 1, right? So we can now write again in place of t here and here, we are going to again replace the value of t minus 4 cot x upon 2 cot inverse of into cot x upon 2 minus 2 ln into cot square x upon 2 plus c. So here cot inverse and cot cancels out and we are left minus 4 cot x upon 2 into this x upon 2 comes here minus 2 ln. This is cot. We know that cot square x plus 1 is equal to cos x square x. So we can write here cos x square x upon 2 plus c. This is basically a simplification. We can move further by simplifying. Take this minus 4x upon 2 here, cot x upon 2 minus 2 into we can write in place of the what about this square. If we move this square outside here, we can shift this here by using the natural log. 2 into 2 ln. We can write it as ln cosec square x upon 2 plus c, right? So now cancelling this 2 and this 4, we can write minus 2 x cot x minus 4 ln cos x square x upon 2. In place we can write 1 upon, so now it's not square here, x sin x upon 2 plus c. So now we can further minus 2 x cot of x minus 4 ln sin x upon 2 minus 1 plus c. We shifted it into the numerator. So take this minus 1 here. We can write it as minus 2x cot x plus 4 ln sin x upon 2 plus c. And lastly we can write it as minus 2x. So I guess this is our final answer. So this is our final answer.